Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming, and we're jumping into Watcher Realms, and today is my first time ever of rolling up exclusives. So we're going to jump into the Forge and we'll have a quick look at that. So firstly, I think the Forge is available from campaign normal 8, 12, 8, 14, something like that. I think when you've got that far, then the Forge opens up for you. You find it by going to Heroes and then Gear, and then just at the bottom here is the Foundry, and that is the piece you want. You click on the Foundry and it takes you over to Gear Forge, and then you can forge, you can identify, ascend, recast and refine your gear. So that's just over there for you if you don't know where it is. And that's where that is. And as you can see, I've been saving this up and not rolling any of it up for quite some time now, because they said exclusive artifacts were coming, so I didn't bother rolling any up. Now, before we get on to roll somebody up, there are a couple of quick things. So Gear Dungeon this time, if we go here and go into the shop, the bottom here, there is Dolores' amulet. So if we don't know what it does, it ups her chances. Let's have a quick look. Right, let's have a quick look at Dolores. Let's start there. Right, so here's Dolores, and the amulet is here. So it's going to fit on the right hand side, and it's going to be the middle piece of the 3 pieces of the set. Right, so, and her amulet is going to help her out with her skills. So skill here, what we like to do is we like to fire off inspiration from her, and that inspiration buff has, according to her passive, Graceful Dance, which is ultimate, has 50% chance to increase a hero's rage by 300%, or 300 when it ends, which means you're a third of the way through getting her next ultimate up. Now, when you get her up to Awaken 5, which you probably will do anyway, it has an 80% chance of happening. Now, to cover off that last 20%, they have released this amulet, and the amulet fits here, and it's part of the Wings of Grace set. Okay, so it's not an invigoration set, it's a Wings of Grace set. So if you don't have another 2 pieces to go with it, then there's no point in buying it anyway. And even if you do buy it and you've got another set to put on her, you do have to make sure that she's going down first, because that Wings of Grace set is somewhat different. So the Invigoration set gives Healing Effect 25, and then it applies the hero and 1 random ally in range gain 10% attack. So the Wings of Grace set does plus 30 healing effect, and then it's the hero and 1 ally with the highest attack in range. They all get plus 12% attack. Now, bear in mind that if you're going to be using the Wings of Grace set, then you do want to make sure that this person goes down first, because otherwise they're going to override whoever you put down with the Invigoration set over. So they're going to put a 12% buff on and remove the 10% one, so it may mess your order up on how you're placing people down. So go careful of that if you are buying it. But also, if you're buying it, make sure that you've got a bangle and a ring to go with the amulet that you buy. And I don't know the substats that you're going to get with it, and I don't know if it'll roll well or anything like that. What I don't know actually is it the same item that gets sold to everyone's accounts from the shop, or can it differ? I don't know. If you could let me know in the comments below, that would be helpful. So we'll have a look at that later as well. Right then, let's go on to this. Then the other things we need to know about, Heroes, Gear, Foundry, and then we're back in, is there are new sets now. So we've got the Ancestral Guardian set, and we have got the Cataclysm, and we've got the Wings of Grace set, as we talked about before. So bear in mind, before you do any of this though, go into your gear, go to your sell option, and there is your gear recommendations. The 2 pieces, I've got the Wings of Grace set, I've got Ancestral Guardian, I've got Wicked Guidance, so I've got the 3 pieces there. The 3-piece sets I haven't put on yet, so we're just going to add these in. Edit, Cataclysm, how's I want there, the attacking pieces, so I've just added those in there. I'm just sort of looking for attack main stat and a couple of bits of substat in. Guardian, I've got sort of a tanky bit here, so I will just chuck in Tempered Will and Unshaken Will into those, because they're more tanky sets. They can go in, and then at the bottom I think I've got the Invigoration sets, where I'm looking for attack percent or HP percent. Doesn't bother me, and I can edit that, and I can put in Wings of Grace there, looking for attack stuff on it. And then now we'll be right at the bottom. There we are, is the HP version of that, and we can put in Wings of Grace there, and we can add those in as well. Right, so that's that done. Make sure that you have altered your gear recommendation for your thumbs up, in case you want to sell in that stuff straight away. And then if anyone wants it, that's the code there. help yourself, doesn't bother me in the slightest, but make sure you know what you're doing and what you're editing and that sort of stuff. Okay, so just make sure you know how to use this before you use someone else's recommendations. Right, that's all that out of the way. Right, so blurb there. See first. Oh. Right, that's that done. Let's go. Ideally looking for as much of this stuff as we can. Fantastic. Now, generally what I find is this stuff rolls up somewhat better. Normally, it doesn't roll quite as well as Ancients, but I do find normally it tends to roll better than the other stuff. So we will just automatically sell stuff we don't want. So we're going to sell that. Days, and then we'll roll up the rest. I will speed the video along depending on how quick this goes, and then that way the video won't be as long for you. So reaching towards the end now, but one of the things I am looking for is I do quite like the exclusives, even though I haven't got him, and this is a terrible example. But we can get exclusives from Ivar, we can exclusives from Setram and Valk, and they all come with, I think it's the weapon from Wicked Vengeance set. So they're likely to roll better, and I'm hoping to get crit rate and attack percentage. So I haven't on this one, but of the three, they're sort of the exclusives I'm looking for, and I don't even have an Ivar anyway, but when you see one of his exclusives, I think, well actually maybe, obviously my luck is 0, but I'm hoping for attack percentage on there as well. Right, so that's it done for them. Right, moving on to the 3-piece sets, let's go. As many exclusives as possible would be ideal. Okay, so last 10 to do, last 2,000, so last lot of 10 temples. We haven't seen Björna and I haven't seen Zillus yet, so either of those two would be good just to see what they've got and how they roll out. Oh, quite nice. So it's quite terrible. Their main stats doesn't look ideal, but there we go. Attack rage regens, there's our exclusive anyway. That's say 4,000 diamond crystals, but whether we've got enough to make a set anyway is entirely different. So that's HP, so that will do us no favours whatsoever. So I'd have to have a look at Wings of Grace later and see if we've got enough items for it. Oh, another one. We've got there. Zulus attack. Okay, it's a nice piece. Hopefully it'll roll better. Still don't think the item's going to make them any good, but it's nice to see what it is and what it does. There's only about 2 or 3 that I'm actually missing, I think, in a mass roll, which isn't all bad. There we go. We managed to finish on a low. That's happy. There we go. However, still all this to do. Right. We've got 4. 5 defense. HP defense. Okay. Yeah. Happy. Casting the armor increases HP by 1% and grows in size, attacks up to 5 times. Okay. Grows in size could be quite, I don't know how much it is. It could be an interesting little side note on there. We are increasing HP and we've got defense, so yeah, good. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. Oh, blimey days, that's actually a good piece. Where's the... Each base attack has a 5 chance of summoning a tide, dealing 100% AoE physical damage to up to 5 enemies in front area, and reduces their defense by 10% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered 1 time every 10 seconds. So you can actually reduce their defense by 10% for 50% of the fight. Are you getting that right? That's nice. More interested in the defense drop, in 10% defense drop, than I am the AoE summon. Although it could be quite nice on a single target damage dealer to do some AoE. But yeah, nice. HP by 20%, so we've got defense percentage. We have got HP percent, so it should roll quite well. And HP, rage regen, attack speed. Okay, well nourished upon casting the ultimate, increase, and well nourished again. So the attack size. So yeah, relatively happy with all of that. It's a good little summoning session, I feel. Good, happy days with that. So we've ended up with a load of new Astral Guardian pieces. That's quite a lot to roll up. Happy. The load there as well. Formation set, Torador set. Okay. Astral Guardian. 3-4 sets. New there. Constants. Constants. There we go. Right. New exclusive. I'm very happy with the ancient. That is nice. Right. And then Cetram. Over. In fact, how many attack percentage and crit rate? That's nice. No attack percentage. Why do they do that? Crit rate and no attack percentage and no crit rate. Yeah, there you go. There's one. Those have them both on there. Attack percentage, no crit rate. Crit rate, no attack percentage. Come on. You give crit rate to Volker anyway, don't you? But I would like you to have crit rate on. There's a piece that has crit rate, no attack percentage. Oh, blimey days. You play your game. Right, there. That is quite annoying when you think how many pieces you've got. Well, there we go. Oh, come on. You get anything. Oh, nothing for the right hand side on there. Oh well, there we go. Wings of Grace set. So there we go. That could roll up. There's the Dolores one. Okay, so we would have attack there. And we haven't got any attack on the other side, so there we go. We've got Rage Regen, which will roll up well. We've got the exclusive for the Watchers, which is healing effect, but we don't have anything with attack percentage on there anyway, so Dolores wouldn't get a set anyway. There we go. That is it. Do there, exclusives, right. Curse set, and for the Northerners, that's what we've got there. And then Helga's, arrogance, right. Blimey days. Curse, attack bonus, and no crit rate. Obviously, attack bonus, crit rate. There we go. So that might roll up well. Do Hell's Lamont next. Silas comes out of crit rate a lot. Is that tied into him? It hasn't. That one hasn't, and that one has. So hopefully that will roll up for us. Attack percentage. Oh, no crit rate. Then crit damage a lot. Okay. I'm assuming the Lord here does, or the their exclusive does always come crit damage then. Attack percentage and crit rate. Attack percentage and crit rate. Not everything. Attack percentage. Okay, no. But there we go. It's just that one that hasn't, and that's not. So I think their exclusive does always come with those two. Is that a safe bet or not? Probably not. The HP, and HP on that one. There we go. Nothing on there. This is the issue with it. Whether you'll actually get anything that's any good for you. Defense bonus. It should roll up well. The morale set, did we get anything? We've got a couple of pieces on that side, but that's only to replace there. and nothing on that side. So morale, I just want some HP or defense based stuff just to stick on him, just so he survives a bit longer. He's only there for the bonus. Realistically, that's it, to give the 4% bonus to everyone else. That is all he's there for. Right, so that's me done. That's everything rolled up. And then tomorrow it's look at the new lord we got. Well, say new lord, it just says Lord Phyllis on there. He's not actually a lord, but tomorrow is the Trial of the Infernal, so we'll have a look at building him up. We'll play around with him and we'll see if he can help us out to clear this as well. So that's the goal for tomorrow. Right, thank you very much for your time. I'll see you in a video again soon. Cheers, thank you very much. If you could leave the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, and you're out the door, that'd be much appreciated. Cheers, see you soon. Goodbye.